Right, today's video I've also got another package, and it's also from the same place, sportsbikegear.com. Now, I've ordered a few bits and bobs, but mainly I needed it for an oil change, so we'll get to that, and I've already unpackaged some things and we'll show you them later. Right, this is part of the box, but I have already opened the other part because it was quite a big box and I am a bit impatient. So at the moment, 10W40 Racing fully synthetic Castrol engine oil. I've always used this, I always think it's brilliant stuff. Also needed an oil pan for it to collect it. Try to get that sticker off, but it just doesn't seem to come off. Oil filter on offer at this time. I think it was like 10% off or something like that. Just a nice little performance high flow air filter. Nice to have that little bolt on it to get them off later on. Also got two locks, Mammoth Security, and just a little Oxford bright orange junior disc lock. You can never have too many locks, to be honest with you. Right, this is what came in afterwards. This is the paddock stand from MotoGP. I like the all-in ones because you don't have to mess about with any, bolts as you got with the rear one from the Oxford. Also, got this nice little alarm disc lock, about 17 quid off Amazon. Highly recommend these. These are absolutely brilliant. Anyway, this is the ZXR, and today we're going to do an oil change on it, so I get into a little time lapse video and you can see how it's done. Always gotta get a bit on you, eh? Finally managed to loosen it, but I've massacred it a bit. There we go. Oh. Make sure the drain pan's under. Oil doesn't look too bad, to be fair. Probably was alright. Ah well, got a new one, so it's going on anyway. Right, with the oil filters, I always like to fill it up previously with the Castrol, so your engine is never without any oil. You'd only tighten these a quarter of the turn when you've got them fully locked up, and the O-ring, always whack a bit of oil on that, but this one's already got oil on it, so I'll leave that. So bloody hell, don't make them easy to get off, do they? That's one of my pet peeves, that never comes off on one, does it? Ever. Just fill it right up to the top. And there. Ah, got it on the floor. It's not what I want. Oh. Whack the cap on that. But yeah, just let that soak for a little minute. It'll go up and down as it does. Little update. I have... Oh, you bugger. Took the sun plug out, but I think I've dropped it in there, and I'm not sure if I have. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go rummaging. Got it. But now my hands are all oily, so such is the life of, I would say mechanic, but I just like to play about with bikes, to be fair. Right, filters on, nice and neat if I do say so myself. Sun plugs back on. All there is to do now is add the oil engine oil. Let's get on that. This bike should take 3 litres, but we always like to give it a bit more, don't we? Make sure that's all okay, Nick. Yep. Spilt some. It's just starting to come up. This should take most of this, to be fair. Right. Oil's in. Put that back down. Right, so the filter is on. Go around the other side. And the oil is right on that line, exactly where I want it. Now the next thing on this bike is to, well, clear up the paintwork. As you can see, it's got a few scratches on. Not from me, from the previous owner. Oh yeah. And it's a plastic welder, so that's how I've known this bike so far.